Hi everyone, so today I wanted to go ahead and record a nice fall-inspired makeup look. Right now I'm getting really excited for fall, so I wanted to do a kind of a darker brown look. As you can see, I stuck to pretty much all browns. So if you want to go ahead and see how I did this look, just keep on watching. I'm going to go ahead and use the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just going to use that to go ahead and prime my eyelids. So I'm just going to go ahead and you don't have to do this part, but I always do. So what I like to do is I like to grab my setting powder. I just use the Stay Matte setting powder by Rimmel. And I put a little bit on my eyelids just to set the primer potion. Excess. And start off by using the Morphe 35M palette. This is the new Boss Mood palette. Like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Morphe M209 brush. Can't really see that greatly, but I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this shade right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just work that into my crease. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Jaclyn Hill Vault palette. This one is Ring the Alarm. Look like that. Go ahead and grab the color Rush and then work that in as well. So next, I'm going to go ahead and use the color Mugshot from the palette. Same thing, just work it back and forth. So I'm going to go back into the Morphe palette. I kind of just want to deepen this up a little bit, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to grab my Morphe M222 brush, so it just looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and go in a little bit of a darker color, so this one right here. Go ahead and grab that. I'm just going to work it into the crease a little bit more. I'm going to go back in with my Morphe 209 brush. Looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and just blend. brush here. Okay, so I just want to use a brush that has this. This is my Naked brush that just came into the Naked Urban Decay palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use that brush. And I think I'm just gonna go in with this nice gold shimmery color right here. I'll show you a little bit closer. So this one right here. Just gonna pack it on the brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and go directly on it. So this is what it would look like when all the colors are on. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm just going to highlight the brow bone and highlight with my e.l.f. defining brush. So it just looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and let me see here. I'm just going to grab a quick color and use this top shade right here. Just pack very little on it. Tap it off and then just run that across just to blend everything out. So I'm just going to go in back with this Morphe brush right here. Really want to focus on blending everything together, kind of blending it up just so that all the colors kind of pop through. Alrighty, so I'm pretty much done with the eyes. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and pop in, and I'm gonna clean under here, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and cleaned directly under my eyes just because there's a little bit of fallout from the eyeshadow, which I don't really care for. I can easily just wipe that off. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and move on to concealer. For me personally, I don't wear foundation. I don't like it just because I had bad reactions from the past. So what I like to do is just put on some concealer under my eyes just because I have zombie eyes. And then I just go in with bronzer and I kind of just work in from that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium Tan Sand. And a lot comes out, so if you ever use this product, be careful. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit like that. I do have this really nasty pimple right here. I'm going to go ahead and cover that just a smidge. A little bit over here too. I'm going to grab my damp beauty blender. It's very dirty, but oh well. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. With the powder that I used earlier to set my eyes with the primer, I'm just going to go ahead and set my face really quick. And I'm using my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, so I just like that to just pack on the powder underneath. Now this powder is translucent and there's no color to it, so all it really does is just mattify my skin, which is awesome because I'm a grease ball. So just make sure that everything is set. I'm then going to switch over to my e.l.f. Powder brush, so it just looks like this. Just grab and just put that all over my face just so my face isn't super oily. So that's pretty much it for my face. So now I'm just going to go ahead and kind of bronze up the skin a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my Park Avenue Princess palette from Tarte. Just looks like that. As you can see, I use this a ton. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Wet n Wild brush, just like this. It's the nice contour one. I'm going to go in with this color right here, Craft. Or I'm sorry, it's Carrot. And I'm just going to go like that, find the hollows of my cheeks and blend up. Other Wet n Wild brush. This is just the bronzer one, so it looks like this. I'm going to go ahead and grab the one that's Princess Cut in the palette. So that's just the next color right next to it. I'm just going to go ahead, bronze up the skin a little bit. Is I go back in with my powder brush from e.l.f. and I go ahead and grab the color Enhance right here, this yellowy color. I just like to clean up under it. Just in case, you know, I overdid it or something, I might have like that nice cut look. So from here, I'm actually going to go ahead and go back into my Morphe palette. And I'm going to use my definer brush that I used earlier. I'm going to pick up that brown color I used for my crease. I'm going to go ahead and just run that underneath. Palette, same colors that I used before, these ones right here. I'm going to go ahead and just blend that in. I'm going to go back in with my blending brush that I used earlier and just kind of blend that out. Back into the eyes, work on mascara and eyeliner real quick, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I just got back from doing my lashes and my eyeliner. I personally do not like to use, you know, fake lashes. I can't put them on myself, but I have pretty long lashes by themselves, so I just really like to use mascara. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. It really is a great dupe for the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. And then for my eyeliner, I just went ahead and used the Urban Decay 24/7 one. It's in the color Stag, so that's a nice little brown just to put in my waterline. So now I'm just going to go ahead and move on with cheeks. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my NARS palette here. This is the Narcissus Cheek Palette. I'm just going to go ahead and use another e.l.f. brush. It's the e.l.f. Blush brush. And I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here. Pick up a little bit. Ready? Then I'm just going to move on to highlighter. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop from Becca. So it just looks like this. It's gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Wet n Wild brush right here. Just tap a little bit. So I just like to put it there. Again, I'm a grease ball, so I don't really like to put a lot, but it's just so pretty that I like to put it right there. Alrighty, so last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and move on to lips. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a darker lip just because I love dark colors and this is more of a fall look anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Too Faced matte. This is in the color Naughty by Nature. Go ahead and just apply that real quick. Great lipstick, by the way. It stays down a really good amount of time, so I love it personally. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna finish it off with some Max Fix Plus. This is a great spray, I love it. I'm just gonna go ahead and give me a quick fix right here. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, and then this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.